We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. We'll have Diamond Dynasty Championship Series action between Chicago and Puerto Rico. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Hit in the air to center field. Finley on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Mookie Betts.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a soft liner and an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. Now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that two-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. It's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Another 1-2 delivery. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And there you see the leadoff man. Andrew McCutchen.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short, and McCutchen has himself a base hit. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here from the stretch. This is skied out toward right. Betts has a read on it. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Ben Zobrist now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Throw over to the bag. Runners on first with one down. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And another foul ball.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Sinker. 3-2 now.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting fourth.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled back. Comes set and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is in the air out to left field. Brock will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Striding into the box, David Wright. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
David Wright.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping in, Corey Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
On to first, and Bumgarner's rolled him right through him here. 2 away now.
Second baseman.
Digging in, Jackie Robinson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changed.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Digging in, the switch hitter, Tony Cordero. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Cordero.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And Robinson will throw him out. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Sandberg.
Ryan Sandberg.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. This is pulled into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he is into third with a 2-out triple. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant, hoping to cash in following the 2-out triple.
Ryan.
Victor Martinez will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Brock is there, and he puts this one away for the... Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
First baseman, Freddie.
Drilled right back up the middle. Ripken ranging up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Posada. Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base. Felipe Rivero is forced onto the mound now following the injury. He'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. Noah Syndergaard is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all of baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lou Brock. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this one.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Now at the plate, Felipe Rivero. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Felipe.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Now batting.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But this will be a foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Mookie Betts.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Another 0-2 coming. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. He spoils another one, and will do it again.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
To third. Barehanded by Zobrist. He's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
That's a pitch you can't miss right there. A changeup right in your wheelhouse.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Zobrist is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Wright. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready now, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Ben Zobrist.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Right in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ripken Jr.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Now here's a swing and yet another pop-up toward the left side of the diamond. Seager takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Stepping into the box, Tony Cordero. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Griffey racing back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Here's Corey Seager. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Digging in now, Jackie Robinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Martinez is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Steve Finley will lead things off here in this 1-run contest. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Seager backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Leadoff man retired now for the switch hitting catcher Victor Martinez. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chasing after it is Brock. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So striding in, Felipe Rivero. He popped out in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Betts has a read on it. And that's the third out. Ready for another chance? Jorge Posada. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Hit hard down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Digging in to try it again. Noah Syndergaard comes into this at bat. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Striding in once again, Lou Brock. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Roberto Ozuna enters to do the pitching in the
pitching.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Leading off for the All-Star.
Ball 1.
Right fielder. Andrew McCutchen.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Andrew McCutchen is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in once again, Cal Ripken. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Lays off 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Robinson will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Into the windup and the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sandberg is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Jr. awaits the 1-1. Hit out toward second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another shot now, David Wright. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is. Digging in the switch hitter, Tony Cordero will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. This ball will be chopped foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that ball in play.
Ready on 1 and 2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Brock looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he pops him up back behind second base. Robinson is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Steve Finley. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. And a pitch that misses, a ball and a strike to Finley. Now the pitch. And he misses 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
1 out, nobody on. This is hit softly to third. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So striding in, Victor Martinez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And a good swing there by the switch hitting Martinez, but he missed it. 0-2.
Really aggressive swings right now. Ball's out of the zone, up high. He's swinging through them, not going to put him in play. He's really got to bring that pitch down and get it into the strike zone.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Felipe Rivero. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Reggie Jackson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Now pitching, Felipe.
2 out with a man at first. Matt Holliday will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2. Andrew Miller has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Leading off for Chicago.
Way in front of a great slider that time.
Corey Seager.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High pop up. Sandberg has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. In there for strike 1.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer in the end. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Right fielder.
High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. 1 out. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. And the pitch. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Robinson ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Ben Zobrist. Last time through was a base hit. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Jorge Posada will be the one to get things started against the closer, Andrew Miller. A swing and a high drive to right center field. McCutchen looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in, Felipe Rivera. Jose Altuve. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Finley patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. At the plate, Lou Brock. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses, 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try again, 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Under it is Zobrist, 2 away now. Digging in now, Mookie Betts, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Drilled to the left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Not in time. He's in there at second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Puerto Rico and Texas. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that one stayed too low. Apparently. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Let it go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Mauer is under it. Makes the play, one away. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Kyle Schwarber.
Curveball looked at here for strike one.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. And the pitch. 2-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
And no chance for Gonzalez. It's a base hit. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot.
Shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cal Ripken is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Up with it, Mauer, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. In now, Tony Cordero. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And that's the third out. At the plate, Lou Brock. They lead things off here.
Right fielder, Lou Brock.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2. A shot down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sandberg ranging into the outfield. He's got it one away.
Batting second.
So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, two away. Here's Corey Seager. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Lifted the other way to left center. Schwarber on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will pull into second with a two-out double. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. One and two now.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And that misses 2-2. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Working for the punch out and the offering. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Little dribbler down the line. That veers foul, so they'll do it again on 3-2.
That is the fourth foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Chopped weakly to the left. There to play it is Zobrist, and nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Striding in, Ryan Sandberg. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Brock racing back to the track. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. So coming to the plate, Steve Finley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Ball one. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gonzalez is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So striding forward now, Chris Bryant. One run in and one gone so far in this inning. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Trout looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Now in the box, Fergie Jenkins.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 31.
Out into right center. Well hit. Around first, digging for two. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A 1 pitch on its way. Throw goes to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. The 1-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Andrew McCutchen is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Seager is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Catcher, Joe Mauer.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cordero has a play. 1 out. Now to the plate, Cal Ripken.
The shortstop.
First pitch on its way. Just got a piece up the line. Zobrist takes it in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Batting 7.
Digging in, Luis Gonzalez. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Third baseman.
It's swung on and hit in the air. Trout is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Striding in once again, Cal Ripken. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Brock is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Tony Cordero. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 2-1 on its way. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Brooks Robinson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Vida Blue. First offering on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now the pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Fielder number 20.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lou Brock is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Now the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Zobrist will make the catch, and that'll be that. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Sandberg. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Ryan Sandberg.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Too high. 1-2. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Digging in, Steve Finley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. Here's Chris Bryant now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
That's a ball.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The batter, number 5, second baseman,
Corey Seager comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
The first baseman, number
Settling in
44,
now, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1
Goldschmidt.
for him here in this one. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now. Ready for another chance? Fergie Jenkins. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Fergie Jenkins.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Liner towards second. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Digging in once again, Andrew McCutcheon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Seager backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Gonzalez is there, and they go down in a hurry here. So here's Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Longhorns, catcher.
And this will be fouled away.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. No problem here, 1 away. Stepping up now, Cal Ripken comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
1-2, here it comes. And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Stepping into the box, Luis Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sliced hard on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Stepping in, Brooks Robinson. He popped out in his first trip. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready once again, Ben Zobrist. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Ben Zobrist becomes the first out of the inning.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Bases are empty, one man out. Hit back toward the mound. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Digging in once again, Tony Cordero. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Ryan Sandberg comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a little slippery back there as Mauer lets this ball get away from him. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Fastball called for strike 2. 2 out here and a runner at second. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The changeup down just didn't get him to go after it.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back. Digging in to try it again. Find a blue. He's 0 for 1. Reggie Jackson. First pitch is a forkball, too low for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready on 1 and 2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Right fielder
ready for another shot now. Lou Brock. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Forkball called strike 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Striding in, Mike Trout. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Gave him the green light, but he swings through it for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. And the runner's breaking for third. Hit hard on the ground at third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. And on the error, a run is going to score. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Riding in once again, Corey Seager. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bryant trying to get there, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Mauer. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's the fourth wide one now, so Mauer won't get the chance as they issue him the free pass. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. A tag, and they get it. Fergie Jenkins is on to pitch from the bullpen. So coming to the plate, Steve Finley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line drive to center field. Trout patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant, who comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away.
1 out, nobody on. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Goldschmidt has room in foul territory, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Fergie Jenkins. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Rod Carew will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Here comes the tying run home. Now the relay home, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. Your attention, please. That pitching.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Kelvin Herrera gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Leading off the Longhorns, left fielder Luis Gonzalez.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
Chopped at the plate. But that one rolls foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Third baseman, number 5.
So digging in now, Brooks Robinson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So striding forward now, Brad Hand. Ryan Sandberg will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The 1-2 pitch. Looped over toward first. And that's in there. Base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock.
Andrew.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left. Hanley Ramirez will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. First pitch coming, here it is. Mike Trout is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here. Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A fastball that finds the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Corey Seager is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam. So what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch.
And he comes back to get him. So a great job. Francisco Rodriguez has been summoned from at the plate. Ben Zobrist. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And this will be fouled away. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in, Cal Ripken. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Ramirez has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
The catcher.
Standing in,
Tony Cordero.
Here comes the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. In now, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now. Wade Davis comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Sandberg backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Striding into the box, Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that misses 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Chopper foul. Ready with another 2-2. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And he'll be there to make the play. Nicely done.
The batter, number 8, shortstop.
Stepping into the box, Cal Ripken. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Into the box, Ryan Sandberg. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Center fielder, number 12.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Steve Finley. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. Victor Martinez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Fouled straight back.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Reggie Jackson will be charged with the job of getting that guy home. Felipe Rivera has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. Matt Holliday will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third, 2 men out. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Slapped hard the opposite way. Zobrist is there now to put this one away for the Roberto Osuna enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Luis Gonzalez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. Schwarber has it in his tracks. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more.
Third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled back. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Fouled straight back. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. The pitcher, Felipe Rivera, steps up to the plate in a second.
Pinch hitting, Victor Martinez.
And he lays off there 1-0. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Late that time for a strike.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it. As Eric Gagne takes the mound. As
Now pitching, Eric.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And a swing and a miss. So a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. And the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire. And now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here.
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. Around second is Zobrist. He's headed for third. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Zobrist is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Center fielder.
First pitch on its way. Drilled to the left side. And Trout has himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Corey Seager. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hit out toward second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and stepping in the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Bare-handed for 1. Back to first, and stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony Cordero. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. Bounce towards the mound, but this is foul for the first strike. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second. Seager ranges to his right, and he's retired 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ryan Sandberg. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 0-1. In the dirt here. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Ready with another two-strike offering. He spoils another one and will do it again. Ready with another two-strike offering. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Steve Finley goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And try as he might, but digging in once again, Joe Mauer. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. McCutchen has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Cal Ripken. He flew out in his last at-bat. Drilled on the ground to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Luis Gonzalez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And there's the slurve, but it misses 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone!